Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Tigers versus Rays Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, August 4th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more, or combined purchases that total $19 or more. And also be sure to check out the Pick Dawgz Dime Club. It's our latest offering geared towards dime bettors or larger. That means it's not for everyone, but we've got a toll-free number. We've got a number you can text, talk to a live person, see if it's for you. But let's get to this one. Tigers taking on the Rays, and we certainly have seen some good things from the Detroit Tigers this season. I'm not saying the Tigers are ready to compete or that they're one of the best teams in baseball or none of those things. Don't put words in my mouth. But I tell you what we can say is that the Tigers have certainly competed, and in an American League Central division, which has been pretty bad, they are basically still in the thick of things, even though, well, they don't have a lot of room for error at this point with just about 54, 55 games left to go in the season. Reese Olson gets the ball here for the Tigers, and this has kind of been the story for them. Young pitchers, guys getting their experience, and when they tried to trade Eduardo Rodriguez to LA, to the Dodgers, I think it was just more about getting young guys getting their experience and also picking up some players for Rodriguez, who's a free agent coming up. Meanwhile, the Rays go with Zach Littell, and Littell really has been one of the weaker links in the Rays rotation. We saw the Rays play well at times in New York. We saw them also struggle in New York in that final game of the series against Cole, a game where they held a 2-0 lead and really just let it get away from them. You know, the Rays over the first half of the season were the best team in baseball since the All-Star break. Not nearly as strong, but still very much in control of the American League wild card, and I would say a pretty solid bet to make the postseason at this point. It would take an epic collapse and a big-time run by one of the other teams behind them, as well as, you know, the other two chasers of them in the wild card race to really, do something special. Of course, winning the division from the Orioles, certainly not out of the question for the Rays either. So a lot to play for here, and not a lot of games to get it done. I think this is one of those stories where I think the Tigers are going to compete in this game. I think they are pretty tough, and I think especially at home, we've seen them rise to the occasion at times. I think the problem that we have here and that the Tigers have is that the Rays just are the better team. I think when it comes to starting pitchers, both these guys can give it up in a heartbeat, but I think at the end of the day, there's a reason the Rays are a playoff team and the Tigers aren't. I'm going to take the Rays, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.